And here's our top story of this hour. PM Narendra Modi campaigned in Maharashtra, highlighted development in Dhule, critiqued the opposition and emphasized infrastructure as well as women's empowerment in Nashik. Mr. Modi's campaign in Maharashtra is designed to leverage his popularity to secure votes for the BJP and its allies with an eye on the forthcoming assembly elections. Remember, Maharashtra goes to polls on 20th of November. The party is aiming to retain its stronghold.
कांग्रेस द्वारा एक जाति को दूसरी जाति से लड़ाने का खतरनाक खेल खेला जा रहा है और ये खेल इसलिए खेला जा रहा है क्योंकि कांग्रेस कभी दलितों, पिछड़ों, आदिवासियों को आगे बढ़ते नहीं देख सकती। पूरा महाराष्ट्र देख रहा है, कांग्रेस और अघाड़ी वाले लोग अब महिलाओं को किस तरह गाली देने पर उतर आए हैं। कैसी कैसी अभद्र भाषा, कैसे कैसे कमेंट, महिलाओं को नीचा दिखाने की कोशिश। महाराष्ट्र की कोई माता बहन कभी भी अघाड़ी वालों के इस कृत्य को माफ नहीं कर सकती।
Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar strongly condemned undignified remarks made against female leaders during the election campaign in Maharashtra. He expressed concern and frowned over the use of derogatory language aimed against the dignity and honor of women. My colleague Sunil Prabhu gets us this report.
It was a closed-door meeting with the DMs and SPs and the electoral officers, but a tough-talking Chief Election Commissioner making it clear that no derogatory remarks, that especially women, and saying that you must take action and ensure that the campaign as well as the public discourse remains civil. So I think it's in that backdrop that the Election Commissioner was talking. This, as you've seen, right from the 2019 Lok Sabha campaign, there has been a degradation of the public discourse in terms of the campaign, and it's in that context that the Chief Election Commissioner has asked various electoral officers to take action. Anybody who's really hitting below the belt, if I may be permitted to say the word, or as was being pointed out, putting women in poor light.
Bollywood star Salman Khan has received another threat over a song linking his name to jailed gangster Lawrence Bishnoi. The threat was received by Mumbai's traffic control room at around midnight on Thursday, which marks yet another security concern surrounding the actor, following a series of threats over recent months. Yesterday, Shah Rukh Khan also received a death threat over a phone call where the caller demanded 50 lakh rupees. This threat was linked to a mobile number registered to someone from Raipur in Chhattisgarh. The context of similar threats against Salman Khan by Lawrence Bishnoi gang suggests a connection or at least a similar modus operandi.
In a series of escalating threats against actor Salman Khan, yet another alarming message has surfaced. The Mumbai Traffic Police Control Room has once again received a chilling message not only aimed at the actor but also involving the lyricist of the song Main Sikandar Hoon, a song believed to associate Salman Khan with Lawrence Bishnoi. The caller, allegedly linked to Lawrence Bishnoi, demanded a sum of 5 crore rupees from Salman Khan and warned of dire consequences for the lyricist if the demands were ignored. On November 5, the Mumbai Traffic Police received a message with an ultimatum: apologize or pay up 5 crore rupees to stay alive. A construction worker from Karnataka was arrested in connection with this. On October 25, a fresh threat was issued to both Salman Khan and Zishan Siddiqui. The investigation led to the arrest of a carpenter from Noida. Another warning to Salman Khan came on October 24, demanding 2 crore rupees. This time, an unemployed person from Bandra was apprehended. On October 18, Mumbai police received yet another demand for 5 crore rupees from the actor. This message led to the arrest of a vegetable vendor from Jamshedpur.
It is now more than clear that the Bishnoi gang time and again held threatening call to the Bollywood actor through different media. Police find some trace as to where from these calls have been originated. Then police will surely register the offence against the Bishnoi gang under the new enactment. Now, under the new enactment, the provisions are very clear that police can investigate, police can file the charge sheet after investigation, even against the absconding accused person, and court can convict in the absence of the accused, provided the police should get some tangible evidence against such accused person, and this will have a counter check in controlling such type of nefarious activities.
Adding to the mounting pressure on the Mumbai police, another Bollywood superstar, Shah Rukh Khan, has also been targeted. On Tuesday, the Bandra police received a call where the caller demanded a ransom of 50 lakh rupees from the actor, issuing a direct threat to his safety. The call was traced to a lawyer from Raipur, Chhattisgarh, Faizan Khan, who claimed his phone had been stolen.
With recent incidents like the murder of Baba Siddiqui and shooting outside Salman Khan's residence, Mumbai police are on high alert as these incidents have been linked to Lawrence Bishnoi gang. Arrests have been made, but the real question being asked is, are these threat calls an extension of Lawrence Bishnoi gang's reach, or are these pranksters simply seeking attention? This is Radhika Ramaswamy for NDTV.
A quick check on the political heat on the BRS in Telangana. The state government has reportedly sought the sanction of the governor to prosecute former minister and BRS MLA as well as leader KT Ramarao in the alleged Formula E controversy. The allegations is that payments made by the earlier BRS government to a UK firm for organizing a Formula E race. Meanwhile, even the gods aren't spared in the political face-off. The Chief Minister, Revanth Reddy, has decided to return to calling the temple town of Yadadri as Yadagiri Gatta. He wants a Tirupati-type board to administer the famous temple. Renaming of Yadagiri Gatta as Yadadri was done by former CM and BRS Chief K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Revanth Reddy seems keen to wipe off the KCR political signature on the temple town of Telangana.
Ever since Revanth Reddy took over as Chief Minister of Telangana, and it's going to be 1 year in December, he has been speaking about getting the previous leadership of the state, BRS leadership, prosecuted on multiple counts. He spoke about the phone tapping issue and several other cases. And just before Diwali, in fact, one of his senior ministers, Pongaleti Srinivas Reddy, had in fact hinted that there's going to be some Diwali bombs even before Diwali come. And now this prosecution, rather the permission-seeking prosecution of KT Ramarao, former Municipal Administration Minister of the BRS government, that is something that the Chief Minister has said has happened independently without any political intervention, and he says that it is the Anti-Corruption Bureau which has sought permission from the Governor Jishnudev Verma for prosecution or filing of an FIR against KT Ramarao. This is in the Formula E racing case, in which the previous government is alleged to have had paid rather 55 crore rupees to the organizing committee so that the Formula E racing can go on, and this was at a time when in fact one of the sponsors had backed out, and KT Ramarao had justified it, saying that in order to build the brand value of a Hyderabad and have Hyderabad as an EV hub, that's the reason why they are in fact paying up this money, 55 crore rupees, to the organizers of the racing. And he has said Chandrababu Naidu in 2003 and other governments as well have tried doing this in order to build their city's brand value, and he says as much as 700 crore brand value directly and 2,500 crore in terms of investments because of this kind of activity, whether it was the Amar Raja batteries or the Hyundai. He spoke about them coming to Telangana because of the efforts of the then government, and he has now said that he is willing to even go to jail in case the government wants to go ahead with the prosecution. Of course, this prosecution permission is being sought under section 197 of the Criminal Procedure Code, which is meant for kind of protecting against any kind of non-serious reasons for which FIR may be filed or prosecution may happen. Of course, we have seen in the neighboring states, whether Karnataka or in Andhra Pradesh when Chandrababu Naidu was sent to jail and cases were filed against him. No such permission was sought by the then government, YSRCP government in those states. But Revanth Reddy's government here seeking the permission of the governor, and whether this governor will allow will again be interesting to watch, because of the whether the BJP in a sense governor, BJP appointed governor goes along with the Congress government here to prosecute or file a case against K.T. Rama Rao is something that we will have to wait and watch.
In what promises to be a high-stake political drama, we shift our focus to Channapatna, affectionately known as Bombaya Nadu or Toy City, located just 160 kilometers from Bengaluru. This quaint town is gearing up for a by-election sparked by the departure of its MLA H.D. Kumaraswamy to the Lok Sabha. But the real intrigue lies in the emotional and political chess game being played out by the mentors of the candidates. Take a look.
Around 160 kilometers from Bengaluru is the assembly constituency of Channapatna, fondly known as Bombaya Nadu, which means Toy City. This place is witnessing a prestigious battle necessitated with the election of H.D. Kumaraswamy, the representative here of the JDS, to the Lok Sabha. If the stakes are high for the candidates here in this by-election, they are even higher for their mentors. No wonder the politics here has been toying with their emotions. It is a prestige that defines the bitter personal rivalries in the old Mysuru region. The contest for Channapatna is now between JDS leader and Union Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy's son Nikhil Kumaraswamy, who is the BJP JDS candidate, and local war horse and five-time MLA C.P. Yogeshwar, who is contesting on a Congress ticket after switching over from the BJP. From the ruling party, the President and the Deputy CM, D.K. Shivkumar, has taken on the responsibility of ensuring a win for Yogeshwar in his home district. It's an important battle for Shivkumar's political stature after his brother D.K. Suresh lost the Lok Sabha elections from Bengaluru rural. In every way, this is a personal battle between two strong OBC Vokaliga caste leaders.
D.K. Shivkumar is not a proper match for JDS to fight against JDS, according to me. Last time, accidentally, because of our fault, he shown that he has actually the capacity to lead the community. But ground reality, it is not there.
On the other hand, Kumaraswamy's son has lost every electoral battle he has fought. He had lost the 2023 assembly polls from the neighbouring constituency Ramnagara. Earlier in 2019, he lost the Mandya Lok Sabha seat to then independent candidate Sumalata. On the other hand, five-time MLA Yogeshwar was denied the ticket because the JDS was adamant that Nikhil would contest as the alliance candidate in the seat vacated by his father. This led to Yogeshwar jumping over to become the Congress candidate.
Since the last two defeats which I have faced, and especially Mandya and the Ramnagar, see, it's all different scenarios. It was more of a political conspiracy more than people have always loved me. They have showed their affection towards me. But it's more of a political conspiracy which took place in the last Lok Sabha and the last assembly polls. So I just wanted to stay out of electoral politics for a certain while and try to build my party structure and organize my party at the root level. And I'm pretty much confident in Channapatna because I think we have delivered quite a lot of developmental work which I can talk about, my grandfather can talk about, my father can talk about. So I'm pretty confident.
When the BJP JDS
DK brothers' full might is on display to back the Congress candidate, and Yogeshwar's personal rivalry is an added motivation to put up a strong fight.
ನಾನು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ MLA ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ತಾಲೂಕಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೌನ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ UGD ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಿಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಮೂಲಭೂತ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜನಗಳಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ನಿಂದ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
We are 100% confident we are going to get back the seat to the Congress because our candidate has done a lot of work. In spite of that, our government has given 5 guarantees, and also under the leadership of Mr. DK Shivakumar, from past 5 years we have given a lot of programs to this constituency.
This is not just a political battle for DK Shivakumar. A victory for the Congress in this bypoll is also seen as a referendum on Siddaramaia's tenure as the Chief Minister, especially after allegations in the Muda scam. Yogeshwar and Nikhil are both actors who took to politics, and in this fast urbanizing agrarian district, Nikhil is banking on his grandfather, former Prime Minister Deve Gowda's work and caste power for win. Yogeshwar is boasting of having filled 17 lakes as his big achievement.
ಈ ಸಾರಿ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವರು ಕಷ್ಟ ಬಿದ್ದು ಇದು BJP ಸೇರಿ ಅನುದಾನ ತಗೊಬಂದು ಕೆರೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೀರು ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸಾರಿನೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷದಿಂದನೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತಾನೆ ಅವರ. ಈ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದರು, ಈಗ ಯೋಗೇಶ್ಪುರ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಪಾರ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅವರ ತಾತ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇದಿದೆ. ಅವನು ಯೂತ್ಸ್ ಹುಡುಗ, ಇನ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಇದೆ.
Will the DK brothers be able to regain Congress's lost ground in the Vokaliga-dominated region? Or will HD Kumarasamy be able to retain the pride of his party along with his son? The answers to these questions lie on November 13th in Channapatna. With camera person Govind, Pratibha Raman in Channapatna for NDTV.
And here's some breaking news coming in at this hour, and it is regarding US President-elect, one would say, Donald Trump. US Department of Justice. Well, we will come back with that breaking story at this hour, but time now for a very tiny break on the show. Do stay with us for the breaking news that's coming on the other side. Well, the US Justice Department has filed charges against an Iranian for the plot to kill Donald Trump. Remember, there was an assassination attempt on the president-elect, 47th president of United States, to kill Donald Trump, and now the Justice Department has announced murder for hire and related charges against IRGC asset and 2 local operatives. Iran asset Farhad Shakeri was employed in multiple associates in the New York City area to do a recce and find out more about Donald Trump. The news that we are breaking at this hour is that US Justice Department has brought criminal charges in Iranian murder for hire plan targeting Donald Trump. Vishal, my colleague, joins us for more on the story. Vishal, it seems like quite a sensational plot to kill Donald Trump that the Justice Department is talking about right now. They're calling it murder for hire plot.
That is correct. So in total, they have charged 3 people, as you mentioned. One of them is an IRGC operative based in Manhattan. They have also named him as Farhad Shakeri, and he was there to do some covert operations on behalf of the IRGC, which is one of the most powerful paramilitary groups in the Iranian regime, and it is also designated terrorist organization in the US. So he was asked by Iranian officials to sort of divert from his original objective and sort of concentrate only on Trump's activities continually surveil him and essentially try to assassinate him, is what the Justice Department has said in its filing. And this is a newly disclosed plot, and it marks yet another alleged attempt on Trump's life by the Iranian regime. So 2 months ago, there was another plot that was uncovered by the Justice Department that involved a Pakistani national by the name of Asif Merchant. So all of this has been happening in the last 2 months, and that had prompted the US regime to increase the security around Donald Trump. There has been a lot of activity around his security because, as you mentioned, in July there was an attempt in his life and he evaded death by a few inches when the bullet grazed past his right ear. So now that he is a president-elect and he will soon be sworn in, this is a major thing within 2 days of his the election win. So how the U.S. regime forges ahead, that remains to be seen. But this is essentially one of the biggest revelations, and it comes as soon as Trump is ready to take on the role of the U.S. president the second time.
Thank you very much, Vishal, for getting us those details.